Oh my, what is this? Someone is angry with me on YouTube, and they're a child. Could it be Christmas? Maybe it's my birthday. I don't know. Probably it's just another regular Tuesday for me. Hello everyone, this is the Professor. I would like to give you a short little backstory of the young one I'm going to be talking about today, who goes by the name of TheZeldaFan0817. Apparently, someone who goes by the name of XXRawgasmXX, which is not the gayest name to ever be created on YouTube, decided to make a commentary on this child, and dared to make a few pop shots at her expense, to which she responded saying that she was obsessed and upset over what was said. It offended her to be having these things said to her. I thereby responded to them saying, "Calm your tits, madam." Well, not in so many words, that you need to calm down. This is the internet. It's not that big of a deal. Well, she just easily responded saying, "Leave me alone." And apparently she doesn't like me now. All because I told her to calm her tits. Well, once again, in not so many words. And now she wishes to make a commentary. Only if I dare to make a video on her, that she will make a commentary on me, which could easily be taken as she's inspired by RawgasmXX to make commentaries. Strangely enough, when he has openly told me that he's inspired by me, thereby she's inspired by me to make a commentary on me, but only if I make a video on her. Now, let me start off by taking a look at the person that is the TheZeldaFan0817. And I must start off by saying, congratulations! You have hereby killed and or assassinated 816 other people to become the TheZeldaFan0817. The one and only Zelda fan on the internet and the YouTubes according to your name. This person apparently actually lives in the Kingdom of Hyrule. Apparently they are deluded enough to think that they actually live in the world of Zelda, along with the Princess and Link. Maybe she's determined that she is Navi, that annoying little twit who followed you around in Zelda 64 that everyone just wants to slap and kill at any given moment, which could be a very fair comparison looking at her channel alone. Another thing that we should notice is that she says she's 21 on her channel, despite the fact that here on this video she has openly admitted to being only 10 years old. Now, I can understand saying that she was 20 on her channel because that would be a double of her actual age. Or if she was 12 and she said she was 21, then it would make sense because it's just taking her numbers and reversing them, as if some form of dyslexia has invaded her impotent little mind. But no, she's 10 and says she's 21. Thereby breaking the terms of service of YouTube. Well, as you should know, she should be removed from YouTube for this severe violation against the terms of service, but none of us really care enough to do anything but make fun of her. We won't let her stay, we'll just make fun of her as much as we want. But I have to wonder, why 21? Why not 22? Or how about 43? Did she just want to say that she was just the right age to get completely and totally schnockered with everyone else in the world? I don't know. I don't understand. Does she want to pretend like she can drink on YouTube? Is that what it is? But the sheer fact that she is 10 years old, saying that she is 21 just downright baffles my mind. To think about this sole fact. No, it's not the first time I've seen it before, but once again, it's still stupid to say the least bit. You can't tell me you don't come on a site that says you had to be 13 and say, "Oh, well, it must be a good idea for me to join this site, even though I'm not of the proper age to join it." Now, I'll just lie about my age and thereby get pissed anytime someone says anything about me. Makes perfect sense to me. Now, let's take a look at the videos she does. Oh, she has a very wide array of talents on her channel. Why, just look here. She makes music videos, much like every other prepubescent idiotic teen on the internet. How charming. And for anyone who doesn't understand, prepubescent simply means they haven't hit puberty at the time of however old they are at that exact moment. So, yeah, she hasn't hit puberty yet. But I digress from what I'm actually saying here. Now, yes, these are the typical music videos created by an idiot teenager or someone younger. They take an overly crappy song, raise it to a pitch that is down to this area of being a dog whistle, thereby irritating anyone who happens to listen to it. And plays around with the chroma key and color effects, putting on maskings within Movie Maker or maybe even Sony Vegas, I don't know, and doing horrible lip syncing. Just look at this one, the second one she's uploaded. Look at the use of the tongue. My God, man, she's enunciating the words that don't even use the tongue that much while sticking her tongue out for no explicable reason. I don't understand this. It's crappy voiceover. It's crappy lip syncing. She's horrible at lip syncing. Even Britney Spears, who is a horrendous pop singer, is able to do a better job than she does. Justin Bieber can do better. Oh, and don't even get me started on Justin Bieber. Her first music video, of course, because she's the typical teenage twit, decided to make her video with the song Baby by Justin Bieber put to a pitch that I am surprised is not his actual voice, because it should be. It's very comparable to how he actually sings. It's horrible. And the only thing is, I had to wonder, her videos don't have nearly as many jump cuts as, say, the popular music video creators. I don't understand. If you're going to rip off and be the stereotypical idiot teenager on the internet, aren't you going to at least put in an overuses of jump cuts? Sadly, this is somewhat disappointing to me. You could have at least tried a little harder to rip off people like That's So Jack or Alex Owns Your Face X3. You could have tried a little harder to be a cookie-cutter idiot on the internet. But no, you couldn't even do this correctly. You had to screw up here. And the funniest thing is, I don't even know why people make these videos in the first place. It shows no actual level of talent in editing a video. No, it's the kind of editing that a baby could do. An autistic child who happens to be blind, deaf, and mobile, have only one arm and no legs, and a blind seeing eye dog that does nothing but lick his own arse every day could do this sort of editing. It doesn't show you're special or fancy. It doesn't show you have skill in editing videos. It just shows you a complete and total ignorant twit. That's all it's really doing. Another thing she does is she celebrates the addition of 85 subscribers to a channel. What an odd number to celebrate. I can understand celebrating 100 subscribers, maybe even 200 or 250, but 85, really? 85 subscribers and you can barely scrape together 40 views per video. Unless, of course, some other more popular YouTuber happens to make a video on it and then you immediately start getting views. But she makes things where she does raffles and you can enter it 5 times by just putting the words "enter me" over and over again in the comments, which means you thereby get entered in 5 times. The issue is only like 4 people entered into this contest, so I wonder who actually won. She does horrible Let's Plays. Well, I wouldn't even call them Let's Plays. It seems like she's trying to do a little voiceover for it, but the fact is that she uses the same voice for every character, and the stuff that she says is bland and dull and dry and irritating and annoying. It's horrible scripting. It's horrendous. And mind you, I'm doing this unscripted because I tried to script this video 4 times and it couldn't come together, so I just went unscripted instead. But apparently this child doesn't have the ability to do that. No, she makes stupid little videos where she has the king, who happens to be a boat in Wind Waker, by God, I hate that game, decides to go around and say, "Oh, stop putting us in that whirlwind," and turn around and the link's like, "Oh, don't you even, I'm gonna put you in that whirlwind as many times as I want. Now let me go visit my half-bird girlfriend that should be a form of bestiality," and yet people still factor this stuff. I don't understand why.
King, let's do that again. No, Link, we finally made it to the island we were supposed to be at 12 hours ago. Oops. You got stuck playing in the tornado again. Oh. Now just do the quest I told you to do. The 400th time you did a tornado.
And lastly, and this is one of the few things I have to say, I was surprised. I was downright surprised. She makes these videos with dolls. These little dolls that I don't understand. Maybe it's because I'm not a person with ovaries and I actually have testicles. I don't know. But I don't understand this affiliation and this obsession with dolls. But I will say one thing. She made one video that was halfway interesting. And that's where she turned the cut off legs of a pair of jeans into a dress for her dolly. That showed actual talent. And maybe a little ingenuity and imagination. But the issue with this is, I have to wonder, Did her daddy beat her afterwards? Because think about it, her daddy probably went on to spend $50 on these jeans, and she had the audacity to go off and cut them up and turn them into a dress for her doll. Are you really serious about this? Your daddy spends good hard-earned money for these jeans, and you're just gonna cut them up. I could just imagine what it was like when he got home that afternoon. I don't think she had a very good day. Seeing that her beautiful little doll, I would guess is supposed to be beautiful, I wouldn't know, is wearing his jeans. Jeans that he spent his hard-earned money and went all the way to a Walmart down the street and bought them. And then he just sees them turned into a dress wrapped around a little plastic doll for his daughter to play with. I don't understand this. And yes, like I said, it showed ingenuity and a little originality, but no, there's only one video out of the number that she has made. And she's got the paltry number of 92 subscribers on her channel now. And let me go ahead and say this, just in case there are any little fan tags for this person, even though I wouldn't be able to understand why there would be fan tags of someone like this. If they decide to come to my video and say, oh, you're just jealous of her success. Oh, I would like to tell you, please go look at my channel and look at the fact that I have almost 600 subscribers unlike her. And all these videos, and I have views and fans and likes and everything. So I would dare say if you decide to tell me I'm jealous of some idiotic little twit who is 10 years old on the internet, despite the fact that that's not able to be allowed on YouTube, that you must be 13, that by means she is breaking the rules and violating the terms of service for YouTube, and she's going to attack us for violating the terms of service on YouTube by bullying her. Oh dear Lord. If you want to look at the idea of being jealous, you're jealous of me. She's jealous of me because I have more subscribers. That's the kind of idiotic stuff that the fantas of the world say. And I know you've seen people like the Archfiend and Undertaker Freak cover this a million times, but I dare say I don't care. I decided to bring it up myself. Overall, I must say, this person has one of the most useless and pointless channels on YouTube. She's making videos that these other prepubescent idiotic teenagers make, and she's doing it wrong. She can't even put in jump cuts. For the love of God, I could give you a little respect for these things if you at least put in jump cuts or something. I don't understand. And really, there's no talent in making music videos. And you make these stupid little videos on this Wizard 101 free-to-play MMORPG bullcrap. I have a very important question for you. What is the point of recording your screen with your camcorder and then typing the text into Wizard 101 to have your character say what you wish to say when you have a camcorder recording sound? You could just say the words and have them come out of your mouth, but no! You decide it's a good idea to have them come out of the mouth of your idiotic little wizard in some childish game on the internet. And planning a dance party in a video game? What are you? A retarded idiot? I don't understand this. But everyone, I just had to say that this person downright has one of the most useless, pointless, and just despicable YouTube video channels ever. I don't understand why they're here. But when I tell them to leave the internet, no. They haven't really done anything wrong. I think they could come around and maybe grow up a little bit and stop seeing so easily butthurt over someone just making a few jokes at their expense, calling them retarded, calling them an idiot, saying their videos just downright suck, which I am doing right now, by the way. But nonetheless, everyone, this is the Professor, and I bid you all a very jolly good pip-pip cheerio, all that rot, fish and chips, tea time, and crumpets. And join me next time, because I think I'll make more videos of this style eventually, and maybe I'll even look at certain commentators who you think are these godly commentators and bring out some of the issues they have. So, join me again sometime, and TheZeldaFan0817659728862348 SEX, oh my god, screw me in the buttocks. It's in your court. The ball is in your court. Yeah, have fun with making a commentary, because I really look forward to seeing what kind of joyous little occasion that's going to be and what kind of wonderful wisdom you bring up.